What's up, KPNation? It's your girl, TheRealKreShai, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so if you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title of this video, you already know. I'm about to talk about what just happened in my life, okay? What's up, KPNation? It's your girl, TheRealKreShai, and I'm back with another video. We gotta do a life update real quick, okay? So, y'all, I filmed my show, and I'm so excited. Can't wait for y'all to see it. Can't wait for the edits. Can't wait for the updates, all that good stuff. I'm so excited. But I've also had things happen in my life that have just been very traumatic to me in the past 2 weeks, and it should never happen. So, your girl is single, okay? And yes, I've referenced it in a few videos, but I have not went into details about why I'm single or how I became single. And I just did a Q&A talking about the fact that I was in a relationship. However, in my Q&A, I also spoke on the fact that I did not feel like that person was going to be my favorite partner. And I did not feel like that person was just there for me the way I need them to be. And honestly, within this past week, that person has shown everything that I said. Okay? So, y'all, another thing is, I used to talk about my brother having a gap, and now I feel like my teeth spreading. But I used to chew ice really bad, so I feel like I chipped it. I hate it because it's not cute. I know it's not like that noticeable, but it's noticeable to me, and it's kind of making me insecure. So, bear with me if I keep, like, covering my mouth, okay? Because now your girl got to get her teeth done. But anyways, so, the last day of filming my show in the Airbnb, me and my girlfriend at the time got into it really bad, and I lost it. I lashed out on her, ended up swinging on her, and it got bad. The reason that happened and the reason I did that is I have been going through so much in this relationship. This relationship has been so toxic and traumatic to me, and I literally spend almost every night crying, every day feeling alone, neglected, by myself, all of that. So at that point, like, because we're in my Airbnb, this is a show that I've worked so hard on, and me and you still get into it, no regard for the show. I lost it. I'm not gonna lie, I lost it. And I regretted it the moment I did it, but I did it. What makes it worse is literally, you guys, right after me and her fight, Leah come down to check on me or whatever. I tell Leah her and her friend were talking shit because they were in the house sitting there, and she was telling her friend all this shit, and her friend had a lot to say. They both was going back and forth. Leah go outside, I guess, to try to check the friend, and she runs up on Leah. So at that moment, as you all know, well, y'all didn't know completely that, there was another person living with me and Leah, but it was, which was my ex. She's no longer there, because in my eyes, once you put your hands on Leah, you fought our roommate, it's kind of like you're signed, sealed, and delivered in the fact that I can no longer be with you, deal with you, or have you here. So it was like at that moment, the option was taken away from me anyways. So, I'm sorry, you guys. It's really a touchy subject for me because, I'm still going through it currently. This relationship, I spent almost 2 years in this relationship, and honestly, it's been toxic from the beginning. It's been extremely, not something that I would say that I'm happy about, okay? A lot of things in my life have basically went downhill since I got in this relationship. My mental hasn't been good since I got in this relationship. I cut off all my hair due to depression. I started to feel neglected. I started to feel insecure again. It was a lot of things about this relationship that was starting to affect me. So I already knew that if I want to keep being who I am and keep going where I'm trying to go, I can't, this is not going to work for me. So I already started to feel like that on my own. So it was just like, for her to do what she did, where she did it, and how things happened, that was just basically like, I can't. Now, I would say that since we've separated, things have been hard because now I got a ton of shit left on me, bills, all this other stuff, and she doesn't want to help. She doesn't want to communicate. She blocked me. She don't want to talk, nothing, whatever. But it's like, Y'all, I've taken so many L's in this relationship. It's ridiculous. I have a broken lease. I have an eviction. I owe energy companies. And it's like, because I'm a person I love really hard. When I love you, I'll do anything to make sure we good. So I put a lot of stuff in my name. And just, I made a lot of dumb decisions based off of her word. She made me believe deep down inside, yeah, I got you. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Oh, yeah, we got to switch energy companies. Cool. I'm going to help you pay off of that one. We got to do this. Cool. I'm going to help you do that. And everything that she said she was going to help me with, I got to help none of it. So now I got to pay all that back myself. I should be mad. If y'all see my thing in the back keep going off, because when we got into our last altercation, she started kicking stuff in my car and broke some things. So that doesn't go off. So at this point, y'all do need a new car. So eventually, you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that when I get angry, I don't get violent. I wouldn't say get violent. I'm a very passionate person. Once I get to the point where I feel like you're not hearing me emotionally, you're not understanding me, you're not trying to hear me out, then I don't know what other way to make you understand besides smacking you. But that is something I'm working on. And honestly, I do regret that it even got to that point, because for me, that's somebody I love, you know? Somebody I cared about deeply, somebody I wanted in my life. But she was just showing me, I'm gonna be honest, for like the past 6 months, she's been showing me hater vibes. She's been showing me that she don't want me to grow. She's been showing me that she don't want me to be successful. She say she do, but her energy never matched. Her actions never matched. You say you want me to be successful, you want me to be happy, but literally everything that I'd like to do that makes me happy was a problem for her. So if you ask me, yeah, I hate the way it ended, but at the same time, I'm happy it did. I'm mentally just getting to a better place. Just being without the negativity. She was such a negative person. It was like everything about her was just negative. Like, oh my God. And it was like, I didn't realize how much that was affecting me until she left for 3 days. I'm like, oh my God, y'all, I've been literally going to sleep and waking up better. And I would say, like, I hate that it happened, but I'm gonna be honest, like, the attraction to her, I've been lost. Like, it had got to the point where, like, I wasn't physically attracted to her no more. I wasn't mentally attracted to her no more. Anytime she would talk to me, I didn't want to hear nothing she had to say, because it was just like, I was over it. I would just sometimes be a little disgusted when she would try to touch me, just because your actions towards me are so bad, to the point that I don't even have any interest in you touching me, being near me, none of that. So it did just get to the point for me where I was just like, yeah, I'm over it. But I didn't want to leave, because at the end of the day, I feel like love don't work like that. When you love somebody, you're supposed to keep trying. But she just made it hard for me to keep trying. And I just feel like that was my last straw. And it's crazy, because something in my spirit was really telling me to break up with her before I filmed my show. But I was like, no, I don't want to do that, because I want her part of the journey. But literally me not doing that is what made it end the way it ended. And I feel like it would have probably been a little better for me if I, you know, whatever. But at the same time, I am happy that I did it, and I did what I was supposed to do. And like, I got it done, and I'm proud of myself for that. So, you know, period. Y'all look, big EP, big executive producer, you already know, period, okay? But at the end of the day, everybody that did stick by me, and everybody that's on my side, and everybody that's just there for me, I really appreciate you, because this has been a trying time for me, financially mainly. Like, right now, I'm just trying to figure out my financial, figure out my life, figure out what I'm gonna do. But at the same time, I would rather struggle and be happy than have my shit get paid and be miserable with the person who's paying it, like, or be miserable with the person who's supposed to be helping me. You know, how did I lose more in a relationship than I gained in a relationship? I was doing better by myself. And when you get a partner, your partner's supposed to elevate you, not freaking drag you down. And that's basically what was happening in this relationship. My mental has been drugged down. My health is not where it used to be. Like, my anxiety is not where it used to be. My focus isn't where it used to be. It's like I literally have been so, like, getting drained and the life sucked out of me to the point that I'm just not me anymore. And I really want to get back to being me. Because even when I was being there for my friend, it was getting a little difficult just because of things I'm going through myself. So now, you guys, I'm just freaking happy to, like, be able to fucking breathe. Breath of fresh air. Like, people don't understand, like, how much that matters. It matters so much. But, you guys, and the final question, so I think I'm gonna say before I end this video, everybody keep asking me if I want to date a man. So, you guys, let me explain this one time, because nobody seems to get this, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people should get it. I am physically, like, well, wait. I am attracted to men. I find men attractive. I could see a man and be like, oh my God, he fine. Oh, he fine. But I do not see myself marrying a man. I do not see myself being with a man. Have I thought about it? Yes, I have thought about it. But it's just never happened. Until a man presents him, until I meet a man that I feel like God is telling me I need to be with, I don't see it happening. But I do find men attractive. I'm cool with men, but I just don't see... I can't see nothing past casually having an encounter with a man, if that makes sense. Not saying that I do that, because I don't. But I'm saying that me personally, I feel like I could accidentally get some penis, but I won't accidentally fall in love. I'm going to just be honest. That's just me. I never said I was a lesbian. I've never told anybody I was a lesbian. I don't claim to be bisexual, because bisexual means I would have to be having sex with both parties. I don't claim to be bisexual. If you ask me, I like what I like. I feel that I have emotional attachment to women. I love women. But I do find men freaking attractive. I don't know how you explain that, but yeah, that's the thing. Am I currently talking to people? Of course I'm talking to people. Of course. Why would I not? I'm single. But I will say there's probably one person that I'm talking to that I like a lot. A lot. So, and she treats me really great. Really great. However, you know, it's too soon to know that, but I'm just saying, you know, people always treat you good in the beginning and then they switch up. You know, had that happen to me before. So, yeah. But yeah, I am talking to somebody that I like a lot right now, but like, that's really it. We just talking, you know? So, if y'all guys got any more questions, make sure you slide me my DM, ask me what y'all want to ask me, all that good stuff. I also have a advice column, which is TheRealKreShai@gmail.com, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell another friend, tell that granddaddy, look, don't stay longer in something that you know is not for you, because all you doing is hurting yourself, draining yourself, and destroying yourself. And with that, I'm going to say, bitch, I'm motherfucking free. And we out.